Greetings, Earthlings. Welcome. Welcome to our Quantum Psychic Akashic Requests with Jon Binnie and the wonderful Viviane Heller. Woohoo! Viviane's here. Hello, Viviane.
Hi, John. Hi, everyone. Thank you for being here. Hope you're all well.
Oh, that's the thing I was going to say to you, Viviane.
Mm.
Right? This is news. This is like headline news in Scotland right now that we're going
Mm.
to get. Wait for it. So we've got snow forecast, right? Guess how much? It's like 10 centimeters. Like that much. Um, it's just the funniest thing, and so the article says, so there may be travel disruption. Like, what are we going to do with that much snow? Is it going to stop me? I don't know yet. But anyway, here's me laughing publicly about our overreactions to the weather in Scotland. And I'm going to
Mm-hmm.
travel more. So it's like, you never know what might happen. I'll not chance fate. Um, for all of those of you in the world that do have proper snow like Viviane, yeah, my heart goes out to you, and I hope that it melts at the right time for you. Well, and I know some of us, including friends, have been experiencing some challenges in the collective just now. With feels like a lot of quite dense energy just rising up and releasing, and
Mm-hmm.
firstly just acknowledging feelings of anger and rage, and connected with various truths going on. A lot being reported here in the UK, and yeah, really encouraging us all both to acknowledge when these feelings are coming up, and to talk about it's really helpful because it does help raise the vibration about it without kind of falling too much into the fear and like I want to learn more and I want to get angrier, like trying to just acknowledge what you have already. And then
Mm-hmm.
second, so techniques of stepping out of the collective. So when you're feeling, especially when you feel like perhaps that energy is not quite yours, you can ask your heart, place your hand on your heart and just ask, could we step out of the collective of humanity perhaps for 24 hours to
Mm-hmm.
allow me to focus on myself? Um, I always feel that around 80% of our consciousness is focused on us and our human body, and then 20% we seem to overlap and share with our collective. So there's always that kind of heart space and mind shared with the rest of humanity, which serves a lot of good things as well. And you also feel the density as well. So taking a little break from it can really help you. Great. Well, thank you everyone for putting in your requests today. Just to let you know, we're just on for the hour today. I have some family birthday celebrations to head off to, so it's my fault. And we'll go ahead and get started and create a
Mm-hmm.
safe space. Please do put all your requests in capitals, and we will be randomly picking these throughout today's session. If you're asking on behalf of another being, including a pet, please do get permission and state that in the request. Okay, let's go ahead and create our safe space for today. So please take a deep breath in through the nose, nice and deep. And breathe out what no longer serves your highest good, nice and loud. Breathe in through the nose, nice and deep. And breathe out any fear, shame, anxiety, or pain, nice and loud. And breathe in through the nose, nice and deep. And breathe out any remaining low vibration energy or emotion that no longer serves you, nice and loud. Continue to breathe deeply and calmly as it feels right for you. Focus your attention on the center of your heart, where your golden divine spark of your soul enters your human form. And from the center of your heart, extend a cord of light to the top of your head, into the sky and up into space and through the stars, up to the highest frequency you can imagine. And there connect into the highest dimension of the source of love of this universe. Remain connected into source and extend your light cord down to the stars and sky, back down to the top of your head and into your heart once more. And now, from the center of your heart, extend a cord of light down through the base of your spine and deep into the earth, all the way down until you reach the very core of planet Earth. And there, connecting your light cord into Mother Gaia's crystalline heart. We send so much love to Mother Gaia at this time. Allow her to send her love back. Remain connected into Gaia's heart and extend your light cord back up through the layers of the planet, up through the roots of your spine and into your heart once more. And now, together with the light of Source above, Mother Gaia below, and your own light, expand out a golden protective bubble of light to surround you, about 2 meters out to each side, above and below, in front and behind you. And set the intention that only energies and entities with your permission, your highest good, love, and compassion can see you, access you, or exist within this space or within you, and that all other energies and entities must leave immediately. And into your safe space, invite in your spirit guides, your higher self, Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, Source, and Gaia. Ask for their guidance, clearing, healing, protection, and assistance for the integration of our session today. And through space and time, I create a golden protective bubble around all of us in our live streams and in our replays. And I set the intention for our session space, only energies and entities with Viviane and I's permission and the highest good, love, and compassion of all can see us, access us, or exist in this session space or within us. All other energies and entities must leave immediately. For Viviane and I, inviting our guides, our higher selves, Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Metatron, Source, and Gaia, and any other soul that Viviane invites in by name. And we ask at this time for their assistance today to support us, supporting you with your quantum psychic Akashic requests. Please place your requests in all capitals, from which we will tag these and we will randomly select them throughout the session today. And with this, we can get started.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you.
And to see some requests that came through.
Wonderful. I'll just scroll up to the top so I don't start untagging the ones you're tagging. And scroll down. And checking all the ones in capitals. Okay, Stacy. And hello to everyone. Thank you for coming along today. Lovely to see all 43 of you. Did we get Amy's in capitals as well? I don't know if she reposted. If you heard that, Amy, and you didn't repost in capitals, please do. And I love someone was calling me, Aaron was calling me Patch's dad. If you could tell Patch that would be great. Yeah, Datina as well, please post yours in capitals. Wow, plenty. It feels like everyone placed, did everyone place these during the safe space setup? Aaron as well. Okay. I think that's everyone.
Let's see.
I'm going to miss Patch. Patch is, I'll be away. I won't see him for 4 days. 4 days as I'm traveling. They don't let dogs in motorhome shows. Okay. And whose turn is it? Is it my turn to choose? I don't know.
I think it's my turn today. I usually remember because it's Thursday. Okay. All right, let's see. Okay, just added a couple. Okay, I'm selecting the first request of the day here. Thank you for posting caps. And remember to say hi if your name is selected.
I seem to leave around the pieces of my thoughts. Left unbound, unfinished sentences.
Okay. Tony Levere 988, please say hi.
Tony Livier, are you here? Livier, are you here? And did we get permission from your dog? Oh yeah, Tony's here. Hello, Tony. Could you're asking our normally quiet couch potato dog has been whining and howling. Can you help me understand why? Thank you. And yes, we have a here and yes. Okay.
Okay, so, great. Thank you.
If you want to share your dog's name, it's up to you. That could be helpful.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, asking Tony your guides and also your dog step forwards.
Doja.
Doja. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Please do go first with your specialty of pets, Viviane, unless you want me to.
I just I didn't get anything yet. I was just starting to ask for a message.
No problem. There's no rush.
I was shown the image of a moon because of the howling initially, and I'm just waiting for more. And I just heard I'm feeling it too. Referring to what we were talking about earlier, the energies. I know this the shifts and the intense energy that we are feeling.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the energy of the collective.
Mm-hmm. I just heard ancestral lineage too. I heard overwhelmed about the energies, and you're asking if he's okay physically. I'm going to scan his body right now.
Thank you. While you take a look at his body,
mm-hmm.
I feel I saw him looking out the window and looking at energy. I originally thought, oh, is it just like one particular entity he's worried about? Is there like some entity that's, kind of aggravating the boundaries of your home? And that was partially it was more what Viviane was saying about the collective energy, the fear that this comes back, that this feeling of like from the collective, one or more like individual negative energies could come towards you and your home. And so at first I was shown it is helpful for you to walk the boundaries of your home and just reinforce your boundaries and say, this is my home. I don't, accept anything into this space without my permission. I also saw you taking, what was the dog's name? Sorry. Is it
Doja.
Doja?
Mhm.
Taking Doja outside and doing a little bit of a walk around the perimeter as well, and saying, um, that it's okay. That these energies, that energy must stay outside. We're okay. We're safe in here. And imagining a big protective bubble, nicely above your home, about no more than about 70 feet above the top of your home and 70 feet below, and then to the borders around horizontally. And also lots of like reassurance inside as well. Talk to Doja about what's going on. There's that feeling when Viviane touched on ancestral, it felt like this is an experience that, this isn't just the first awakening that Earth's had, right? And it's that feeling of, oh, here we go again. This is what happens just before like mass awakenings and big changes on the Earth. So there's that kind of anxious feeling that I saw Doja responding to. So talk to Doja about how you feel about what's going on in the world, and reassurance, and just asking Doja if there's anything you can do to assist as well.
As I scanned Doja's body, I felt the anxiety, uh, the, this uneasiness and anxiety, overwhelming.
Yeah, it's like I saw a tightness around the heart and then around the solar plexus, like that
Yeah, yeah.
that feeling of it the emotion. uh I describe it as a feeling of impending doom. It seems we caught the attention of Doja as well while we're doing this.
Mm-hmm.
And while you're working on that, I'm just talking to Doja and Doja's higher self about a bit about the world. Like, it's going to be okay, Doja. You can continue to protect your family by making your boundaries nice and strong, and not worrying too much about the future. The future you experience will match how you feel in your heart. So focus on your love for your loved ones. Their love will help guide you. This isn't like before. This has never happened before on Earth. This is the real ascension. There's no going back. And Tony's just saying, thank you. I will do my best to help him. He is answering you. That's right, he is.
Mm. I'm going to ground his energy.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I also saw, Tony, you may find it helpful to talk to Doja about their past lives. You have had shared past lives together, so just asking open-ended questions like what what lifetimes did we have together? Do you remember what it was like? And talk about how it's different now. It's not to in any way diminish the previous experiences. Doja's very much responding to some of that that feeling of anger and rage rising in the earth at this time. What comes after that feeling is more of like this kind of chaos and uncertainty. And I feel that's what, in particular, what Doja's remembering is that past life feeling of, oh, that chaotic phase that we go through is like full of uncertainty, and they want to like in part warn you about what's coming, and then also protect you. Very really protective, loving dog. I do feel once you enter that state of chaos, and it's a funny thing to say, but chaos brings such beautiful fluidity. It's
Mm-hmm.
that it's hard to be angry at a raging storm, right? The raging storm just is, and you just kind of deal with it in the moment, and that's where you'll be taken to next. So talk a bit about that, how that feels, and also how you continue to support Doja.
Mm-hmm.
See,
Wonderful.
Doja, thank you for your request,
Yes. Okay, thank you. Okay.
and my turn to choose.
Mm-hmm.
Beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, boop, beep. Healing Readings by Donna Marie. Are you here? That's a lot to type out. Let's see if I can type it. Healing by Donna. You're going to beat me, aren't you? Marie. Are you here? Healing Readings by Donna Marie. Are you here? You're asking for clearing for trust issues. Trust issues for too many years.
Okay, she's here.
Donna Marie is here.
Okay.
I'm just tapping my chest because I feel like there's something I need to release.
Mm-hmm.
Because I connect him with Donna Marie.
Mm-hmm.
I'll mute while I do that. Okay. Yeah, it's quite an uncomfortable feeling.
Mm-hmm.
I'm feeling it connected with my solar plexus and then right hand. The message I'm getting for you, Donna Marie, is that in order to trust others, you first need to trust yourself. And so I asked, why would Donna Marie not trust herself? And this is what your higher self is showing me is, first of all, a feeling. It feels a little bit like an empty stomach like feeling in the solar plexus. And then your right hand seems to be connected to it's the doing actions, the healings and readings part, like it says in your name. it's some of the self-trust connected with this. And this is connected to your doubt, your self-doubt. And I was just asking, your higher self said, in order to help, I was shown this, like bring in and promote a feeling within you from your heart into your solar plexus of more trust, self-trust. And this feels like a golden light liquid love energy flowing from the center of your heart down into your solar plexus to really cultivate your, like your higher self is saying, like little baby steps, like take these little steps. So when it feels like you're really quite capable at some of the things you do, especially the more psychic metaphysical work, if you want to build your self-trust, take opportunities to go right back to some of the really basic things I was shown, like really, really simple things. And the simplest you can imagine, right? So for example, if I was to focus on someone's healing, perhaps I just go, probably my superpower is someone's heart. I just go there, send in some healing energy, and then get the person's feedback. And it was that I was shown that really helps you build trust and say, yes, I could do this until the cows come home, right? I could do this forever. It's so easy to me. It feels so right. I trust myself doing it. It doesn't mean you need to stop all the other things you do, but start to bring into a practice like these incremental steps that you're doing. And each time you get validation, you don't need to rely on others for validation, but validating with yourself, yes, that feels good. Yes, that feels good. And feel your heart gifting this self-love to your down to your sternum, your stomach, your solar plexus. How about you, Viviane?
It's interesting. As soon as I tuned into her energy, I had got that doing a mirror exercise will help her, and I could see her doing readings and having this uneasy feeling about trusting herself and also trusting others, having this that she's working with other people and she's but she has this feeling, this uneasy feeling of like, can I trust this person, or also feeling, because she of the self-doubt, she feels like, are they judging me, or are they wondering if what I'm saying is correct, and just so she's judging herself and also wondering if how others are, if others are doing the same.
It makes perfect sense. It's like that feeling of a mirror. If you lack your own trust for yourself, people will mirror that back to you. They will do things that confirm that they're also not worthy of trusting. And the same for, like you were saying, like that kind of the worry that perhaps they're thinking that the same about you, like, oh, I shouldn't trust them either. And it's really fascinating. I do spend, like, at a personal level, I spend a lot of energy trying to find people that I trust. And it's not that I distrust what they're saying, right, or what they're maybe intentionally doing. It's more the trust of someone's, high standards of or belief systems that requires them to have high standards in their own energetic hygiene. And if they're a bit lackadaisical, or they don't really feel the same way I do, I guess it's a different level of trust. But yeah, I do feel, Donna, focusing on yourself first will help shine a light more on others as well, because you'll see in them, you'll say, oh, like they don't seem to do the things I do. They're just kind of going all out, like just like I can do all the things all the time. And I used to be that. I used to be that guy about coming up on 3 years ago. And until I faced my deepest, darkest shadows and really I had to rebuild my trust from start. And Donna Marie says, I feel I do not trust others, but know without a doubt the standards I follow. Yeah. And that's fantastic. You know, trust those standards and trust. I felt, as Viviane was explaining as well, that there was something in that energy, Viviane, which was there are some people you shouldn't trust.
Yeah.
Right? It's true, right? And that right now you're maybe not sure, right? You're not sure about whether it's right for you to distrust them. So really focusing on yourself first, you know, building these layers of confidence and self-trust in yourself will help shine a light brighter on others. And go with that feeling. You know that, do you ever get this, Viviane, that uneasy feeling, right? Someone's all sparkles and light and you're like, they're so lovely and everyone else loves them, and then you come into contact with their energy, or you're like sitting there watching them on a social media platform or talking to them in person, and it's just something in the back of your mind and something in your heart's like, I can't put my finger on it. It's just something there that doesn't add up for me. And as Mystic John Paranormal says, trust intuition. And yeah, that's really important, because remember, we don't have words for all the emotions, for all the spectrum, the beautiful spectrums and combinations of feelings that our hearts and our bodies have. And eventually, your body will tell you the whole story. You'll be able to decipher the whole thing. And in the interim, just say, you know what? I don't need to explain this to myself. And I definitely don't need to explain it to other people. Just follow your intuition. And I have long conversations with my guides about a lot of these experiences, and they often they'll say to me, John, it's a test. Like there's a good reason this person's in your life. It's for you need to figure it out yourself. It's a discernment test. I'm like, oh, okay. And yeah, it's always been really, really powerful. And other things, other like simple human level tests you can do, Donna Marie, is just give them a bit of a break, right? Have some space from that person, and then get back, right? And then ask yourself again, okay, how does it feel now? Because in the space, often you create this kind of this opportunity to be able to receive more clearly next time you reconnect.
Yes, that makes sense, because I had a feeling that also to do more readings and all that by if when she's feeling that, because she's feeling this way right now, maybe just take a break and do more readings alone, and just build that self-trust, and continue to do mirror exercise and other things that you can do to nurture that within you. So yeah.
I feel like I really want to do it. I'll be doing a lot of driving tomorrow for about 8 hours. I may come up with 8 hours of videos, driving videos, and I'd love to do one on this topic, like trusting others, especially in the spiritual, psychic, energy healing industries. Not so much about clients, more about us practitioners. How do you trust other practitioners, other spiritual leaders?
Yes. So yeah, that was a good question that gave us the opportunity to talk about that too. And she's saying, yeah, be watching those, John. Thank you, Donna Marie.
Thank you, Donna Marie.
So I saw a lovely comment from Aquila. I want to show you. Where is it, Aquila?
Oh, about the hidden witch wound.
Yes.
Oh, hang on. Do I have like
here?
Do I have an applause sound effect? Yeah, I do.
That's wonderful. Saying Jon and Viviane, after my reading on Monday, I signed up for the witch wound meditation, and I've done it 2 days now, and I can feel the difference, and I'll continue with the meditation. That's wonderful, Keelan. Thank you for sharing that.
Yeah, well done. That's fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sure I can dig out that meditation. Yeah, it's so powerful, right? Like, I mean, of course, all the meditations I create are just incredible, right? But there's something about that one that is, I don't know. What I just know that when I created it, that it, I could see with my third eye many people there in the session, even though you just sat there recording it by yourself in the physical world. And the good thing is you can set the intention, right? And it's not just for witch wounds; it's really any past life. Um, and my intention for creating these is so that you don't just have to book a session with me or another practitioner. You can try this yourself and then see how you get on. Here is the meditation, witch wound.
Mm-hmm.
Great. Is it your turn next?
Yes.
I must watch the time. It goes so fast when it's just an hour. I'll be in so much trouble if I'm late.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. All right, selecting our next request. Say hi in the chat if your name is called, please. Magic Roxford 5538. Please say hi if you're here.
Magic Roxford.
Mm-hmm.
I've no idea why this came into my mind. I was trying to talk to some crows today, verbally, and they kind of looked at me like, "What is that human doing?" And were clearly not impressed, and just walked off. And it's like, what am I doing wrong? Other humans seem to do it. Maybe I'll try psychically next. So, are you here, Maggie? I think did I say? Have I put an S instead of an A? Maggie Roxford, are you here? Magic Roxford, are you here? You're asking for a healing and a clearing on your left hand and wrist. Can't use it. Thanks so much. Magic Roxford. Or Maggie Croxford. I don't know which it is. Are you here? Yes, you're here. Great.
Okay, great. Thank you. Right. Healing and clearing left hand and wrist. Okay.
Wrist. Thank you. I'm just seeing your guide like lifting up your hand and putting it down again. So they're trying to, well, they are showing me blocked energy that's released when you lift your hand wrist up.
Yeah, I saw something like right here.
Yeah,
Point,
it
right?
reminds me of Spider-Man. It's like release it here. Yeah, it's interesting. What is this? It's your guide says it's a disconnected meridian. It needs to be reconnected into the endpoints.
That's interesting because I see a ball of energy in that point, but when I look closer, when I zoom in, I see like beings kind of like pulling a cord to try to.
They're trying to help. You think? I hope so. Okay, let's see. I'm just going to help. So there's a lot of blocked energy in there. I think that's what they're doing, helping remove. So just release this out. Pranama. Okay.
Like we're trying to restore movement. They're pulling this cord connection, trying to restore movement to the area.
Brilliant. I'm just helping with that meridian connect back up into the reflexes in the hands. Yeah, it seems important that they're moving it as I do this. It's fascinating to watch. Okay, and that same energy that they're pulling on, they're just starting to pull out now through the hand reflexes. So these are all the nerve endings out across your whole palm and fingers,
Mm-hmm.
and just help thread everything through. And you may also find in your continued recovery that if you're with your left hand, if you're able to, you said you're struggling to use it. If you are able to lift it, or if you can't lift it, laying it flat down like this, and then doing this motion, imagining that you're pulling little tiny threads out of your the nervous system that terminates in your hand, and as you're pulling them out, saying, I thread my energy through my hands, I release this energy. I thread my energy through my hands, I release this energy. And yeah, in particular, just where it's so funny that Viviane and I saw exactly the same place on your wrist, which is this main meridian, this it's like an artery for your energetic body, and it was disconnected. So it's been, you've had a lot of help now getting it reconnected and the energy flowing more freely again.
Mm-hmm. Sending healing energy and grounding. Thank you, Magic Rocks.
Yeah, thank you. Hope that helps you. Take good care of yourself, and please, yeah, gently does it with your hand and wrist. My turn. It's only been 45 minutes. Is it my turn next?
Oh, yes. Mm-hmm.
Stepping onto this dry river.
Beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep.
Recollections, I'm turning on the tap. Datina M1111, are you here? And have you asked permission for your daughter? Oh, Magic Rock says, thanks a million, feels better already.
Wonderful. Yeah. Thanks so much. Okay, that Tina is here, so please let us know if you asked your daughter for permission to scan her energy.
Yes, permission given. Thank you.
Thank you.
I see a lot of dark energy. Your daughter. This negative energy. There's a fear about it as well. It seems there's this. It's connected. The energy. Some of it is outside, the collective. Some of it's inside too. And there's this the health. The main health impact it seems to be having is the feeling of I don't want to nurture these negative feelings in any way. I want to do anything I can not to make this even worse.
It's interesting, John. When I called her daughter's higher self to step forward, I saw she stepped in with there's like a black veil above her, just above her whole silhouette.
Yeah, I could feel it touching on the right hand side of my crown. It's like it
Mm-hmm.
does feel connected to her as well.
Yes, this floor length veil goes all the way down to her feet. And I
So
had a
there's
new.
go ahead. You go
No,
ahead.
no, go ahead first. Go ahead.
In her heart, in her daughter's heart, there's this feeling that she this level of um darkness in the world around her and within her. There's a fear that anxiety and fear is connected to the activation of herself. And the activation is that she knows how to deal with this. She's done this in previous lives. She knows how to clear energy, negative energy, clear spaces around herself, her home, her loved ones, and even for other people. She feels like one of us. It's like you know how to do this, and so it's like
Mhm.
some of that anxiety is like, oh, but I. It's a resistance to it. It's like I don't really want to step into that. I don't really want to step into it. I don't want to feed that. Um, she, her higher self is saying the beast within me, and this does feel that it's a past life pattern she's come into this life to bring to an end. That
Mhm.
she can that she's new in this life to these practices, and as she gets older, she has the opportunity to gradually develop her abilities at the right pace for her, and not and she's much less likely to lose her way, to lose herself within this. Um, I was shown I was recommended to recommend you, Tina, and your daughter, the, my negative entity protection meditations, that 14-day program. And once you complete it, it gives you a little link. You can continue on with the YouTube videos themselves for as often as you like. I feel like doing that practice, perhaps you'd like to sit with your daughter, like I used to do with my son, and just sit with them and start working through it, because there's definitely that feeling, like that dark veil of like everything closing in. And that's the anxiety. That's the first thing you need to address. So creating space, these meditations will help you create space around each other and start to reactivate some of those abilities within her. Like, yes, I know how to do this. I remember some of this. This is this is what I'm built for. I know what to do. And just doing it gradually. It's 10 minutes each day, or there's 10 minutes
Mhm.
in the morning and 10 minutes at night. Um, and just start to rebuild that confidence in this life. And to talk about it too, to share if you're doing it, especially if you're doing it with your daughter, ask her about how's it feeling? how was that for you? What did you experience? How did you feel before and after? And share each other's experience. Be really powerful for your not just her past life, but your ancestral healing that you're working through.
It's interesting but I'm usually not. This is the first time I see something like this. So I saw her back, and there was another version of her, like just back, like back against each other,
Mm-hmm.
and her duality, and they're both under this veil. But basically, the two higher selves, like back to back, like this, and under the veil, and the word duality came to. It was just really
Wow, it's giving me tingles.
mm,
Yeah, I feel that's there's lots of different terms you could use for this. The closest
mm,
is some people describe it as a higher self walk in. That's
mm,
simple overgeneralization and oversimplification. It is a higher aspect of your daughter stepping in. So she is, another way of thinking about it is she is going through an activation and a transformation.
wow.
Yeah, it is a really good time to be able to um, start cultivating a strong foundation, such as through daily meditation practice.
Wow. First time I saw something like that.
Yeah, well, yeah, I've only seen that. Well, it's yeah, it is really rare.
Hmm.
Thank you. Hope that helps. And sending so much love to you and your daughter, Datina.
Yeah, this
Um, Head
meditation.
Uriel is saying, my son is 11 and he loves the meditations. They have brought him a feeling of safety and empowerment to bring that to himself. Oh, how beautiful. That's
Wow.
wonderful to hear.
Yes, wish you the best, Datina, and best to your daughter too, as well.
Yeah, sending so much love.
Mm.
Right. Well, we've got time for one more. It'll have to be quick.
Yes,
um, whose turn is it?
I believe it's my turn. I'll do it first. Okay, getting ready to select our last request of the day. We finishing up earlier, so please say hi in the chat if you're here.
All those trees, birds, bees, beep, boop, beep.
Kit Kat P2O. Please say hi if you're here.
Kit Kat P2O. Are you here? Oh, I called you P20. P2O. Are you here?
You're asking for a healing clearing. Oh, you're here. Great. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So I'm sorry, you're currently sick with COVID and you're asking for a clearing and healing. Thank you.
Just drawn to the heart and lungs. It was quite funny. Well, not funny, haha. I just really forgotten what the COVID symptoms were. Let's take a look. So I'm going to do some clearing on the heart and lungs first. See how we get on. Ora at ut a marati sini tikma. The right lung. Return to source or never turn here again. Left. Iro sono toromo oto sini miyakataka. Anakataka. Anakataka. Return to source. Never turn here again. And your hearts. Return to source or never turn here again. And bringing in some light language again, just this is dragon light language, just focus on the heart and lungs. and grounding any excess energy deep into earth. How are you doing, Viviane?
Good. I felt this heaviness before in the chest.
So just a reminder for everyone, we're taking a little break while I'm
Mhm.
away next week and also doing a paranormal investigation. So our next live stream together will be on the 26th. So that's
Mhm.
2 weeks. 2 weeks today, we'll be back together. Before I forget,
Mhm.
get on with Kit Kat.
Yes, I sending a lot of healing energy to the heart, lungs, and grounded the energy. It felt I could feel like this heaviness, like oh,
Yeah, I kept feeling like this kind of misty heaviness energy. It's
yeah.
yeah, it's a fascinating energy. I do feel a lot of love and compassion, self-love and compassion also really help you, Kit Kat. That it's okay to acknowledge these feelings about uh, how you're feeling at this time, and be really gentle with your recovery. Ask your body, like, what do you need? You know, what rest do you need? There's
Mhm.
still a lot for your body to work through. I feel what we were able to do is kind of help just accelerate that healing process a bit and help clear out any blocked energy. Um, so
Mhm.
helps you on your
Yeah,
journey.
yeah, grounded the energy. So it's just, of course, drink lots of water and rest and take it easy next couple days.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much. Thank you. I will
Mhm.
close, if I can say it, close our session thanking our guides, our higher selves, Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Metatron, Source, and Gaia, every soul that's participated in today's session, asking us all to remain in our individual protective bubbles for as long as we choose, to step outside of the shared space. I close the shared space down and return to Source, or never return here again. Please do get plenty of rest, drink as much water as it feels right for you. And we're back together on the 26th of February after my travels. And Viviane, when are you next live?
Tuesday, I have my live stream, 11:30 a.m. Eastern time, and then 5 p.m. Eastern time on Tuesday also. So I'll see you all next week.
Brilliant. Well, thank you so
Bye,
much. I will say goodbye. Thank you, everyone. Sending so much love.
everyone. See you all soon.
Sending love. Bye.
Bye.